When you feel an urge to pray, has it ever happened to you that maybe you are driving, maybe you are walking, maybe you are in a public transport, or maybe even you are doing some things and all of a sudden in your spirit you feel prompted to pray? What does it mean? Remember, God calls us to pray because He intends to answer. That's why I always encourage you that talk to God, because He doesn't screenshot. So when you feel the urge to pray, when you feel a drive to pray, number one is because God wants to reveal something to you. Yes, you heard me right. There are moments when you are doing your business and God wants to give you a revelation of something. So God prompts your spirit, compels your spirit to be in a place of prayer. Because remember, prayer does not change God, but sometimes prayer quickens your spirit to be aligned to the will, the mind, and the plan of God in that a particular moment or particular season. So God might want to reveal something to you, and somehow your spirit is not aligned enough, so He compels you to pray. Number two, God calls you to pray because He wants to cancel something. Remember, man is a biological microphone that God uses to announce things in the earth. And man is also a tool, because the law of territory does not allow a spirit to operate in the earth without a body. So sometimes when God wants to cancel something, He then compels men to pray. He urges, He drops a craving in your spirit so that you can pray. So sometimes when you feel like praying, wherever you are, maybe you are praying loud or maybe you are praying within, it is because God wants to cancel something. Number three, God wants to give you something. Yes, there are moments when God by His Spirit would want to communicate, give, release, drop something into your spirit. And sometimes you might not be aligned enough to receive that which He wants to give to you. So what God does is that God compels you to pray. The moment you are in prayer, that's the moment you are divinely planted, divinely aligned, and divinely positioned to receive that which He wants to give to you. So every time when you feel like praying, wherever you are, in the plane, in your car, in a public transport, in your office, in your house, in a bathroom, make sure that you pray. And the most effective way to pray is to pray in the Spirit. By praying in the Spirit is by praying in tongues. The Lord bless you. This is The Watchman, Reverend Agape. God bless you. Shalom. Bye-bye.